The Republican Party's scramble to keep the Senate runs deep through the state of Kentucky. President Trump won every county in Kentucky except Jefferson and Fayette County in Lexington. Today, Speaker of the House Paul Ryan headed to central Kentucky, where the incumbent Republican Andy Barr is in a close congressional race with Democrat Amy McGrath, a former Marine fighter pilot. WHAS 11's Tyler Emery is reporting from Georgetown, Kentucky.
On his brief visit to Kentucky today, House Speaker Paul Ryan didn't make any mention of President Trump's move to end birthright citizenship. He did, however, take the time to campaign for incumbent Republican Congressman Andy Barr, who is running in a race that'll be closely watched around the nation 1 week from today.
We are so pleased to welcome my good friend Paul Ryan back to the Bluegrass.
Ryan made a quick stop in Georgetown at the Toyota factory. The visit to Scott County is home to the Democratic candidate Amy McGrath, who's vying to win Barr's 6th district congressional seat. There was no talk of the election or the tough race Barr faces against McGrath next week, instead focusing on Ryan's biggest accomplishment as Speaker, tax reform. Since
this tax law has passed, we have seen a complete turnaround. We now have one of the most competitive tax codes in the industrialized world.
When asked about the effects of the steel and aluminum tariffs on the auto industry, Barr said he supports the overall objective, but favors no aluminum or steel tariffs in the long run.
My view, and I think the Speaker's view as a longtime free trader, is that the ideal level of a tariff is zero. A tariff is a tax.
Ryan isn't the only notable player from Washington giving this tight race attention. In the last few weeks alone, President Trump rallied for Barr in Richmond. Meanwhile, former Vice President Joe Biden stumped for McGrath in Owingsville. The president again tweeting this morning his strong endorsement for Barr. But today, Barr opposed the president's recent opinion he plans to end birthright citizenship in the U.S.
The Constitution can't be changed by an executive order, but we do join the administration in their efforts to secure our border. So on that point, we're in agreement with the administration. We do need to secure the border, but we can't do anything that is inconsistent with the Constitution.
Regardless, both parties are keeping a close eye on the race between Barr and McGrath. McGrath is also hitting the campaign trail. She's in Paris for a rally tonight. Reporting from Scott County, I'm Tyler Emery, WHAS 11 News.
Now, the midterm election is next week. WHAS 11 News, don't forget, is your place for complete political coverage and election returns first and accurate next Tuesday night. Our reporters will be covering the Barr-McGrath race as well, along with the other big matchups across Kentucky and Indiana right here and online.